How you doing, beautiful people? Saleem here, hosting Necessary Conversations. Thank you guys for all your support so far. I really appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed. If you watch Benny's episode Slim TV with me featuring on it, I told you guys merch is coming soon. It's here. We got colors in red, blue, black, and yellow. If you want to buy one, support a brother at King_Messiah on Instagram or at AIC on air on Instagram as well for the AIC Radio Instagram page. Support a brother. Get with me. Necessary Conversations, baby. Appreciate y'all. Welcome back to Necessary Conversations. I'm your host, Saleem Messiah. Got my guys. How you doing,
Saleem,
man?
what up, baby?
Y'all done pulled up spiffy.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? I remember we came in this thing freshman year during COVID.
Man, came this
Now
thing
we
together.
Seniors. Old.
Time flies, man. Time flies.
How y'all doing?
Man, can't complain, man.
Yeah.
Getting ready to hit this real world. You know how that shit go.
Bro, that's been scary lately to me.
Man,
That's been
busy.
scary.
Hella shit going on, man. You got this election coming up, man.
Yeah, you gonna vote?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. You
Oh,
into
of
that
course.
heavy?
We was just talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
vote? You
Definitely
gonna
gonna vote.
Y'all vote out here?
Out here? Nah. I'm a vote back home. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Back home, where I live at, because that's probably where I'm gonna be at
Yeah.
for maybe a year or two. For probably
from Maryland,
live
right?
somewhere else. Yeah, Maryland, just outside DC.
Where you gonna vote at? Where you
Yeah,
voting?
back home, Maryland.
Y'all both from Maryland?
Yeah.
Same
Live
spot.
like
We
15
knew each other
minutes.
before we came to this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Y'all, so yeah, this voting thing is
But
crazy.
about the voting, though, last election was, I think, my
Yeah,
first time.
like, so you can move it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Well, last election was the first time that I was able to vote, I think.
Yeah.
And they was doing the mail-in ballots, and I ain't really trust it, so I wasn't really.
Nah, why not?
I did the mail-in ballot though.
Yeah.
I did a mail-in ballot. Yeah.
Why you ain't trust it?
It just didn't feel like. I feel like when they first instituted the voting, it's like you go to the booth and you get on that
Yeah.
ballot, you see everybody there,
Yeah.
because it's a right you share with the community,
Yeah.
and it just didn't feel right sending it in the mail-in.
Okay, so you like the process of what it really came to, it ain't the same no more. But that was because of COVID now. So now it should be different, right?
I believe.
Probably just not traditional. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
A lot of things that could happen right there.
yeah.
I mean, and it did
Then
though.
they could they could
And it
really
did.
change your vote up because it's mail-in. Somebody, you did it in pencil? Yeah, okay,
You know
watch
what I
this.
mean?
Yeah.
Or not even do that. Or this many votes came in through mail. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You don't really know because you're not there collecting the mail. So
Yeah, that is true.
Mhm.
Y'all know who y'all gonna vote for president wise?
Trump, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
America is a corporation, bro. Every state got different laws. You know what I
Looking
mean?
at it from a business standpoint.
I'm looking at it from a business standpoint,
Okay.
bro. You know what I
You
mean?
gonna go
I mean, it is a business at the end of the day.
You gonna go for
Because
Trump,
look,
too?
if you go across the world, other places, man, a country is one country. Rules are standard everywhere, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You go here, you got the Democrats, you got the Republicans, you got the blacks, the whites, all types of stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's not the same. So I'm looking at it more so business standpoint. Follow the money, whatever the money going. You know what I mean?
Trump know what he doing when it comes to the money side. He know what he doing when it comes to the money side, but talking about he went on the stage and said, "Stand by, Proud Boy."
Yeah, man.
There's some things I just can't let go.
Nah, but that's, you feel me? But that's what every president does. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? It's some
yeah.
things that everybody not going to agree with. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I ain't gonna say I agree with everything he doing,
Yeah.
but
I respect the guy that's not afraid to say what he want.
Like
I
if
feel like that's
really
a
how you
strong
feel,
leader.
Go ahead and do it.
I feel like that's a strong leader. You got ideas.
But if that's your leader and he feel as though he don't really respect you as a black man, how could you feel like he could be a leader for you?
I don't feel like he don't respect me as a black man.
Why not?
I mean, of course, people say, but if you look at before he was doing the elections and all that,
Yeah.
I seen all the
All
my
the
black
people with him.
I seen all the rappers I watched. They was
Yeah.
with him. Hey,
making songs about him, all
making
types of
songs
stuff.
with him.
So you feel like it's just a big
It's just a lot of propaganda, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
okay.
You hop on the internet, they slandering him. You know what I mean? Not saying he doing everything good. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm not supporting everything he do.
Yeah.
But just from
A
who running
business
the country
standpoint,
or
yeah.
business standpoint, you know what I mean? I want somebody in there that's know what they doing,
Yeah.
not being controlled. You know?
You think we're gonna get another black president?
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Never?
Nah, bro. Probably not. Probably. I feel as though as the black community, like, we fall into different industries. You know what I mean? We want to excel somewhere else other than politics. You know what I mean? I mean, you do got your black people in politics, but you look at the majority of the black people we all look up to, different people we look up to. They're not politics for real. You know what I mean? It's podcasting. You feel me? It's sports. It's all types of things, but I don't see it. You know what I mean? It's a white man's game, dog.
Yeah.
I, mean, I would love to see it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Think we get a woman president?
Nah.
Never.
Let go. Let my man speak.
I think it could happen though.
Yeah.
I think it could happen.
Now, do you think it would be a black woman or a white woman?
Definitely not.
No black woman.
I mean, Kamala Harris is VP, so
yeah, it's close.
She close.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's possible. Anything is possible in this world.
She came out and said she was with us, and ever since she got in that office, I ain't seen her since.
It's politics. It's politics, though.
She trophied her. Put her on the trophy case. She ain't making.
I ain't seen her ever since she made that video. We did it, Joe.
Yeah.
I ain't seen her since.
Right, she was probably there just to help him get the vote.
Yeah.
I don't see no female president, bro, because you gotta look at it again from a wider aspect, like the world, bro. You know what I mean? You got her. You got females sitting in there with these men that's running other countries. You know what I mean? That's trying to make sure we got peace, everything under control, so everything is connected at the end of the day. You feel me? I don't think she going in there making strong decisions that, you feel me, that'll support the U.S.
Kim Jong is respect a woman in there. Y'all already don't respect Trump and all these people. So imagine a woman going in.
You know what I mean? They not respect. They walking all over that.
They might go drop a nuke next day.
Hey, don't get that wrong though. U.S. we the only ones that press that button so far.
Yeah, we did press that button.
Hey, we ain't fucking around when it comes to that.
So I did see on your story earlier. I seen you was like the cyber attack situation.
Cyber attacks, yeah, bro.
How you feel about that situation?
I mean, it's coming. We in that day now. You feel me? Technology is advancing at a high rate. Yeah. So it's these traditional wars you think with big tanks, people going across, soldiers shooting at each other and all that. Like that's not really that's still going on, but it's not the new way now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody want to use technology, AI. What's easier?
So everything digital now.
You feel me? Yeah. And it was a movie on Netflix about it. I'm not saying that my theories is based off a movie, but it depicts on what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? These cyber attacks. It just happened with AT&T. Yeah. You know what I mean? My boy, he just told me about his cell service was out because he got AT&T. Yeah. And it's like they doing these attacks where they flipping the switch. Now we fighting against each other. Yeah. Now they just sitting back and watching us destroy ourselves. You know what I mean? Because we got no communication. Communication guard, it's just us three sitting in the room coming up with our own ideas of what's going on.
People ain't doing that no more.
You know what I mean? People not doing that. Yeah. Then you also got your bad apples that are, you know what I mean, to do the crime, you know what I mean, violence and stuff like that. And that'll only matter of time before, you know what I mean, we got to resort to that, you know what I mean, just to stay alive. Because the communication, the order is all out of sorts, you know?
It's getting crazy out here.
Man.
It's getting crazy. I seen something about the Texas situation where they got the immigrants coming in, and now the Texas was basically like, because they went to the Supreme Court, whatever the kid, they're like, yeah, you can't do this, you can't, because they got like the balls with the spikes in them, don't let people come in, and then it was like, Texas on some shit like, man, we gonna do this.
Right. If we can't do it a part of the U.S., we gonna be our own
country.
Hey,
see what I'm saying?
How can you do that?
Man.
Own country? Nah, I don't know. You think we really gonna have that war? Because they talking about we gonna have a war amongst each other. That's how people's gonna go.
I think so. But I don't see that happening right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because other world things that's going on. But it could happen because it happened once before, and history do repeat itself. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean? You never know. Could happen. Could happen. Could happen.
It's scary to think about.
Bruh. I'm talking about any day we wake up, you could just wake up 8 o'clock in the morning, they talking about, we decided to declare war.
But I mean, I feel like that's why you got to work on yourself. Yeah. That's why you got to be working on yourself every day, because in a situation like that, you got to be strong in that moment. If you're not working on yourself every day, you're emotional a lot of the times. You're not trying to think rational. Those are things that just human nature. But if you're not working to improve those things, man, you're not gonna be ready for a time like that.
Yeah. When did that come to your mind? Like, okay, I need to. All these things is happening. Let me work on myself to make sure I'm ready for this moment.
Yeah, I mean, You see it all the time on social media, but it's just a lot of people see it, and it's just, oh man, that ain't never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just entertainment.
Yeah.
You got to change the way you look at things.
Because I feel like a lot of people look at certain things like that and be like, yeah, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's not just an event that's going to happen, people see things on social media, and they looking at it as entertainment. Like, they want to debate about it.
Yeah.
But they not debating about the deeper meaning of it. Like, what's the root of these things?
Yeah.
Or if this escalates, things like that.
You seen the thing? Because I don't know who's your favorite rapper?
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of weird on the music spec because I listen to everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I had to pick somebody, I mean, probably Drake. You know what I mean? He's super dynamic. See, it's a tough one.
Lately, I ain't been listening to a lot of rap. I've been listening to a lot of old school stuff lately.
So who you like from the old joint lately?
Gil Scott-Heron.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Luther Vandross, you know.
Boy.
Come on, man.
Skinny Luther, Fat Luther. Skinny Luther, Fat Luther.
Come on, man.
Unfortunately, my favorite rapper, Meek Mill. And there's some things going on right now. I wasn't too happy about him here. You seen it?
Nah, what happened?
The Diddy joint, you ain't see it?
Nah.
I like Meek Mill though. I think
he getting into it with Brother Love. Oh Lord.
Apparently, this lawsuit came out about Diddy, former employees, whatever the case is, former employees coming out saying everything. He said that Diddy, it's a sex tape of Diddy and a rapper from Philly that dated Meek Mill. That dated Nicki Minaj. Now, I don't know about y'all. I don't know too many Philly rappers that dated Nicki Minaj.
Right. Meek Mill the one.
He went on a Twitter. I'm talking about still right now. If you look on his Twitter, he's dropping tweets right now.
Who, Meek Mill?
All day.
Trying to defend himself.
But he did not say one that never. He just saying stuff like, "No, but everybody know if you ever try me in that way, it ain't never gonna go." Like he just.
Ain't
but he
denied
ain't never
that.
say that never happened. What do y'all know? What y'all talking? He ain't leave it. It's music. They trying to tell me that.
Too many tweets. There's too many tweets, right?
He's scaring me,
yeah, man.
He's scaring me. So I'm asking you, like the whole Diddy thing, like how he be getting down. The rumors, like y'all think that's real.
Hey.
People be telling me
when you look at the elites of our society, you got to do it. I feel like you got to do some sick things to get to those levels.
Think so?
And when there's multiple allegations, man, come on, dog. When there's multiple allegations, man, everybody ain't out to get you. Not everybody. You know what I mean? The same type of allegations too. Like,
so you mean to tell me my son Meek Mill might be?
Hey. You know what I mean? Like he said, man, with those type of things, man, you get to the next level, dog.
So you think you got to do some things?
I mean, I'm saying, if you want to be a big fish, you probably got to eat the smaller fish. So that means you're gonna have to do things that may not be right in some people's eyes, but it's to get to the next level. It's because at the end of the day, everything about profit.
Mm-hmm. And think about it. Once you get to that point where profit don't even mean nothing to you, like what's driving you? Because right now, everything that drive everybody, you see everybody, is money.
Yeah.
No matter what they try to tell you, it's probably going to be money at the end of the day.
Even if it's taking care of your family.
It's just taking care of family. You got to make money.
Yeah.
But once you get to that point where now it's literally just numbers on the screen, you know what I mean? Because that's what it is. But me, you, Ty, we can't look at it like that right now, you know what I mean? It's reality right now. But once you get to that point, now it's like what's waking you up every day? What's motivating you to keep going? You know what I mean? It can't be money. You already got enough. You know? Now it's control, it's power, it's different things that's, you feel me? That's giving you that dopamine rush at the end of the day.
He's scaring me.
Man.
He's scaring me.
Yeah.
That's my favorite rap, so you mean to tell me. And then all these videos coming out, Diddy calling Meek Mill daddy and he ain't cool.
Whoa. See, I ain't see all that, man. I ain't see all that. That's what's going on right now. Man, I've heard multiple allegations about
It's
Brother
allegations,
Love.
though, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Allegedly,
yeah.
Allegedly, I ain't gonna say my piece, but it's scaring me.
Hey.
It's scaring me.
You never know what goes on behind closed doors.
You never know what's
Y'all
going
think
on.
selling your soul is a real thing?
Yeah. I seen a podcast with a guy that's an entrepreneur, right?
Yeah.
And he said in his joint, back in his day when he was living in, I think it was Miami, working at a gym, and him and a guy, his friend wanted to be like a movie star. So they met a very top director, you know what I mean? And in the interview, he said they went to his house, went upstairs in his room, and he was like, man, the producer telling him, like, yo, we got parts for both of y'all. We just need one of y'all to do oral intercourse with the other man. And why he just sit there and watch. You know what I mean? And they said they just walked out the room at that.
It's puzzling.
So it's crazy. You know what I mean? And when we get off, I'm going to send you the link so you know I ain't capping. You know what I mean? Because, like, it's really happening. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. And it's coming from not from a rapper, you know what I mean? Another podcaster that's doing his research. This coming from a high reputable entrepreneur guy that wrote his book telling his life story about what happened in his heyday at our age. You know what I mean? So it is happening.
But I mean, when it comes to things like that, even though it's a lot of allegations and stuff, man, you never know. It could just be a lot of days, man. People do anything for clout.
People do anything for
it could be
the
like
dollar
clout
sign.
chasing. But you never know, man.
Dude, but I don't know what type of clout you get from going and telling people you walked into another man's house and he told you to go ahead and do that to him.
Nothing from that one.
That's a different.
Nothing
that,
from that
if anything, that portrays something on you. Oh, why
It's-
does he feel comfortable saying that to you, sir?
It all come down to money, man. That's why money should never be at the root of what drives you. You know what I mean? What's waking you up
At the
every
end of the
day.
day, I think when people think selling your soul, they might think something mystical, supernatural.
Yeah.
But I think if you, because money is what drives the world, right?
Yeah.
But if that's your only desire to just chase that money, and you got no real purpose that you're looking for that,
Yeah.
because money it's a functional thing. That shouldn't be the end of it.
Yeah.
You should be to help people, things like that. So if it's selling out, I think if you're not looking at nothing else, you'll do anything. You'll go against what you was taught. If
Your morals.
You go against your morals.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't even got no morals.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you do and you go against your morals, your principles, things, that's selling your soul at the end of the day. Because your soul, that's what's inside you, what's driving you. So if you're going against that, you selling out, man.
Okay, now that you explained it that way, I understand. Because I used to not, like you said, you think it's something supernatural. Like, what?
I mean, I used to think it was that too.
Yeah,
You know what I
what
mean?
you
But
mean?
once you get older, you see it. It's like nah. It's like another Bama got control over your life. You feel me? You can't do what you want to do at the end of the day,
Yeah, nah,
and that's crazy.
that definitely might be a supernatural thing.
That's crazy.
This is something I came across on Instagram like a day or two ago.
Yeah.
You remember Boom Gang?
Yeah.
When he was doing that, I seen that. I said, man, he just looking for clout, money. Yeah, he's selling his soul.
Yeah.
He just doing anything. He's robbing, whatever. But I seen him on Instagram a couple of days ago, and he preaching the word.
Yeah, he rehabilitated now, right?
He preaching the gospel. And I'm like, man,
Contract
look
must have expired.
Changed his
Look at
life.
Jesus Christ.
Changed
He went
his
seeking
life.
something deeper.
Yeah.
He went looking for purpose. He saw that all of that it's shallow.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to be happy at the end of the day unless you're going with what really is going to fulfill your heart.
Yeah. Nah, that's a little.
Now,
some of these-
now he looking better.
Yeah, I seen him. He like, I don't know, man. Sometimes them people like, they get up at, like the Ice J. Remember Ice JJ Fish back in the day?
Mm-hmm. What are you
That's
doing
another
now?
one. What he doing now? He
Right.
just dropped some heat.
Yeah.
He just dropped some heat. He say, this what he get on the track. He say, Jesus the greatest, the greatest.
Like,
All right, he talking Jesus talk now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
like that, man.
That's
like,
good.
you go
That's good
from that
stuff.
to that, but it'd be like,
And a lot of people look at that though, and they judge it like.
yeah, they want you to go back to the old Jew. They want you to go back to where they could laugh at.
But you found something deeper than just the surface. Just stuff we looking at. That's
People don't want to see that from you. They want
people don't want to see that because these days, negativity, hate,
Low
that's
level
gonna get all
shit,
the
man.
likes. Low level shit. That's gonna
Yeah,
get
man,
all
that's
the
all
likes.
it is. dog.
I know y'all in the basketball. I had seen something about JJ Redick, where he was talking about. I think he said the Doc Rivers thing. The Doc Rivers thing when he was like, "Oh, Doc Rivers is his fault. He never wants to take blame, whatever the case."
Right.
And then everybody got on him about it.
Mm-hmm.
But then he drops a video about Zion Williamson and how the Pelicans has been using him better and they've been winning. And he was like, "Yo, I just dropped a video of something of everybody was just slandering, bro. And I dropped the video of how better he been doing. and it's got 19,000 views.
Of course.
But I'll drop a video about bashing a coach that used to be my coach, and it's millions of views and millions of people want to talk about it. Like, why do y'all only like negativity? And that's real. That's how I go nowadays. Like,
It's
people
crazy.
only like negativity.
They only like
That's
negativity, man.
That's one of my favorite sayings
Yeah.
I ever heard. It don't cost nothing to show love, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people not thinking like that, man. It don't cost nothing to show love. Now it might be a little, it might be easier sometimes to do the wrong thing. I ain't gonna say wrong because that's subjective, but the negative thing, negative energy, it might be easier sometimes, but it don't cost nothing to. Damn, I like what you're doing, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm proud of you, bro. That was.
Yeah, it just don't. Take a little more energy out of the day, 5 seconds of your day, whatever the case, but it don't really cost you no dollar, you know what I'm saying? The most you'll do is if you want to show, buy clothes from clothing brand, but even then, if you just say, I like that, I can't really afford it right now, but I like that.
Hey, everybody got Instagram. It don't cost nothing to retweet.
Yeah, repost or whatever the case.
But it's the culture they project, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The culture they want people to think,
That's cause
be Hollywood, act like you don't know that person, but you grew up with that person, you know what I mean? That's crazy to me.
Right.
That's
A lot
crazy to me.
of people will repost a music video from an artist they
Don't even know.
don't
Right.
even know. But your man been rapping for
5 years.
5 years.
Dang.
just give him maybe 1-2 views. Man.
One, two,
Or even listen to his music.
Or even listen. Just give it a
They
listen.
They don't listen to it. Nah, I got one of my mans, he rap. I listen to his music. He don't like it no more because he's a perfectionist. So he was like, bro, turn it off. I don't want to hear that. No, this is hard.
Right, it's hard, yeah.
I
You're
ain't
a
listening
fan.
to it because it's you. I'm listening to it because I really bumped this no matter who it was. You know what I'm saying? But people don't, you know what I mean? I feel like people go on what's popular. People want to go on what's
That's
new.
that's that crowd sheep mentality.
Yeah, scared. They just scared to be true to who they are, you know what I mean?
Be different.
That's,
Like when it come to New Balances, bro, we used to go to school back in the day.
come on,
Hey,
man.
you
Everyone had New Balance. Now they on and popping. You know what I mean? But y'all coming up with these new styles, these
They
new
are.
ways.
They
So
are.
I don't know, but
we
when
used
we
to go-
when we grew up, friend, New Balance was the shoe. Everyone had New
Nah,
Balance.
those are the play shoes.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, everybody was
now,
trying to get a
now
pair.
that should go into the club sneaker. What?
Man, is it?
What?
Is it?
Asics now? Asics.
But you know what they doing?
I got
they
them
they they making them look like the high end shoes.
Yeah,
You know what I
like
mean?
the designer,
Like the
joints,
designer
but
joints, and like why though? You know what I mean? Now people think they got on Balenciagas and they
Yeah.
wearing New Balance. You
It's
know what
just
I mean?
in, yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And you know what? Shout out to New Balance because they
'Cause
seen
they
they
the
can
ones
make
that-
a
yeah.
they can make a coin by just making them look like that. Keep the N on it, man. I seen everybody with them joints on.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And it's really up to us to not buy it. If
Yeah.
you feel like that. Like,
You know what I
can't
mean?
Get mad at them for.
Buy the OG joints,
saying?
the regular joints.
I don't know what it's just weird to me. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like you gotta like find your own, like Crocs.
Mm-hmm.
People that was a nurse's shoe. You ain't never seen nobody come to school with no. Now people wearing Crocs just to. I mean, they cool, but damn, I mean,
They
when
got
you go
custom.
to a
They got
point
custom
where
Crocs now,
You
man.
can put your little marbles in the front of the joints. You can customize them, put your letter. They cool, but when we get to a point with certain things that wasn't like 1 second and it's cool now. It's cool now. Like it's look. I don't know. I
That's
don't
just
like
the trend.
following
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the trend
Trends
stuff
trends just go up and down, man.
always
throwing
a
me
thing.
off.
Up
That
and
be
down.
throwing me off.
Always a thing.
The trends be throwing me off. Like the foam posits was. Like
Popping.
when we was in middle school,
Pop, man, people used to
boy.
die for them. They used to die for them days.
Literally.
People was dying over them days.
Literally.
It was crazy.
That's literally.
It was crazy.
I remember when the Weatherman's joints came out. I seen everybody with them. I've never been one to follow trends person, so when I seen them, I said, "What the hell? I want the weather forecast on my sneakers." But everybody had them on.
Yeah, right.
Now when the Galaxy joints came, the Spider-Mans, they was okay.
Man, them Galaxy joints was
Galaxies
different.
was
Galaxy.
dig.
Different.
Galaxies is OD.
Man, if you got them joints right now, man, shout out to you, dog.
Yeah, you
I don't
got
know
some
who.
money in your closet.
Man,
You
hey,
got some money in your closet.
you got some
You
heat.
don't
You
even
got
know.
some
You
heat.
go on StockX, you might make a bag.
Yeah. You got heat. You got
I
heat.
remember the Chrome joints came out like
Chrome joints was crazy.
I don't get it. And then now Jordan. Now this is where Jordan is re-releasing all of the old I think they said, I think they said the Legend Blues coming out this past joint.
But are they putting a twist on it like they did the fours? So. You know how those fours came out? Yeah. They put a little twist on it. Regular James.
Same thing. Same thing.
Solid.
It's, bro, the trend thing be throwing me off. Man. It's not really for me.
Like, I mean, it's what make everything classic though.
Yeah.
Look at it, a couple next era that you look back like, dang, that trend right there. That was a time right there.
Yeah. Like how they doing the KD4s
Think
now.
about it. Yeah. It was a trend. It was just a trend back then, but now you look at it like, man, that's memorabilia almost.
That's classic. Like Deion dropping a new shoe, I gotta get that.
Deion who?
Deion Sanders.
For real?
Yeah.
Man. Right.
I got
he dropping some kicks.
I got it. Cause I'm going for Colorado heavy.
Right.
I'm going for Colorado heavy.
Right.
I'm going for Deion heavy.
Prime.
You going for prime heavy,
right.
not
once
Colorado.
He leave, I'm out.
Yeah, not
once he leave me out, man. See, they got you though, man. They got you right there.
What it is like, first of all, I'm very pro black. So when it comes to a black man, and like you said, a white man's word, a white man's game, doing everything that they don't like to see, man, I gotta follow that.
You follow that, right? I respect that.
I got to follow that. You got your son as the quarterback. He out there wailing against the Heisman, Caleb Williams. You got your son playing safety. How many players you know since, Adoree Jackson and Jabril Peppers that really play on both sides of the ball? Travis Hunter.
Did they play with him at where was he at before that?
Jacksonville.
Did they play like that, Jackson
Travis Hunter, yeah.
What about the other one?
All of them was playing the exact same way. Really better, because now they playing against, lower level competition, and they was playing better. So I'm saying, you do all this, like, bro, I gotta, damn. I'm talking about you getting the number one tackle in the nation. Those the type of dudes that go to Bama.
Right.
Go to Georgia.
Recruited to go to Colorado, he got.
They got Jordan Seaton, the year before, you got two of them.
How they do this year, though?
I think they went 4-8. They went 4-8, but they lost like 6 games by 1 point, by like one.
And they in that rebuild stage. They gonna be scary next year. I like him next year. I
don't know how far I'm gonna watch him though. Once Shador leaves, Shador is very. I got to see who they get at quarterback after that. But I'm really rocking with Colorado heavy.
How long you think Deion gonna be there?
Not long. He following the bag.
You think so?
Man, he trying to get to the league.
Oh,
I mean, he said it.
He don't want to go to the league.
Man, come on.
He said that?
Yeah, he said that. He said, I don't want to go to the NFL. He said he loved the game too much. The game has done too much for him. So you go in the locker room with the guys that don't even want to play, really just there for a check. He can't. He said, if I go in the locker room with 58 players, I'm coming out with 20. Because if you don't really want to play, you trying to just play for the bag, I'm leaving the locker room.
Right.
So he said he don't really want to go to the league.
Right. So, man, I guess, man.
Today, really want to go?
And they slide that check over to him. Come on, man. He gone, man.
He out of there?
Yeah, man. He left Colorado, dog. I mean, he left Jackson.
State, yeah.
That's Jackson State, man.
Right. He only left Jackson State for the bag, right?
Yeah, he only playing for the bag. He only coaching for the bag. Cause look, man.
If he was doing it for the kids, for the players that he coaching, he probably would have stayed at.
I think he would have stayed. Cause think about it, man. In this world, man, all you need is a platform and a community. And you could do what you want to do. You know what I mean? If his thing was to make more money, he could have did that by staying at Jackson State. You know what I mean?
Right.
Helping these black kids.
Could have brought more attention to the.
I was hurt at first when he left Jackson.
You know what I mean?
I was hurt.
Yeah, but that just go back to like I say, I don't agree with everything Trump do. You know what I mean? You probably don't agree with everything do, but you still support him. Yeah. That's your guy. You know what I mean? And so it's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Right,
I was
right, you love Trump.
Who, me? Nah, I don't love Trump. I'm just referring back to what you feel me. I said I disagree with some of the things he did.
But that's my coach. That's the leader of the country.
You think so?
That's the Trump. If he get
right.
He gotta go in these rooms and make them decisions for you.
Yeah.
And he gonna make a decision of, hey, listen, Trump. We'll do this, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this for black people. Shit, well, let's sign it over. And you think he gonna go in there with our best interest?
Nah, but I'm trying to lead the U.S. I'm trying to lead the U.S. anyway, man.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Where
man.
you wanna go?
Yeah, man. Me, it's probably Southeast Asia, man.
Southeast Asia.
Yeah, man. You do your research, man. Those people, they live in the 120, 150, man.
They call them blue zones.
Come on, blue man. The quality of living is next to none, dog. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, talk to me about it. What they got out there? What
I mean, it's just what they eat, bro. They eating a lot of fish. You know what I mean? Soybeans, stuff like that. But you feel me? On the other end, we got America. A lot of stuff processed, bro. A lot of stuff we eat, bro, is banned in Europe, bro.
I feel like it's not just the food though. It's the lifestyle in general.
Yeah.
over here we worried about a lot of things that's at the end of the day artificial.
Yeah.
Not really authentic, natural nature. They over there they in tune with it. They in touch with it.
In touch.
They out there grounding.
Go to the market. You know what I mean? I'm going to the market,
Right,
talking to the people.
Whole Foods.
You know what I mean? Stuff like that. That like the small things is what, you feel me, is going to expand your life. On top of working out, you know what I mean? Eating healthy, but stress levels down, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. That's going to be the long-term effect.
Working out for sure, though.
Working out for sure.
Over here, we got a lot of people that's sitting at the desk all day.
Yeah.
Over there, they got a lot of farmers. They still doing agriculture. Everybody now ain't doing that. Working long hours in the sun. What?
Thing out there. Agriculture ain't no thing out here. They ain't really doing it no more. Well, when you want to go over there?
I mean, probably definitely in the next 5 to 10, you know what I mean? Grow a business. Now when I'm making money online, I could be anywhere in the world, you know what I mean? So that's where I want to end up in, you know. Like, I'm a simple dude, man. Like, you don't need too much to live, you know what I mean? Out there, you got your crib. You probably don't even got a car. You got your moped, dog. You got your moped, and it's getting you everywhere. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, yeah. And the cost of living ain't that much, man. The only thing that's cost you much is the ticket. You know what I mean? You get the ticket, you go out there, set your life up, man.
Cost of living.
Out here, man, we graduate here, average job, you making $50,000 a year. The living is $70,000 a year. And you still gotta eat. You got insurance. Like, if you don't got life insurance, you shouldn't be leaving the house. So it's like, you know what I mean? You can't even get life insurance if you can't afford a house. You know what I mean? Somewhere to live. So, man, it's just too much things that's going on in America, man. It's just.
Do you feel like Trump could fix all that?
I mean, on the business aspect, yes. Economy, yes. When he was in office, and unemployment was at all-time low when he was in office.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Unemployment at an all-time low?
I'm thinking all-time
No, all-time low. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody got jobs, like business booming. You know what I mean? But still, at the end of the day, the route we going, I still wouldn't want to be here. You know what I mean? Yeah. My coach said, Coach Andy, he said he got one of his friends. He came over from Cuba back when Cuba was on that. You know what I mean? Yeah. He was kicking everybody out. I forgot what's the leader name over there. Fidel. When Fidel was over there, he was on some socialist shit. He was going crazy. You know what I mean? So everybody was leaving Cuba. You feel me? Just to have a safer living. Yeah. Everybody came over here, and he's saying his friend is starting to see tendencies that's going on in America that Fidel was doing. You know what I mean? Really? Small tendencies, because right now we at that early stage. You know what I mean? Right now you ain't really seeing much, but he's saying he's starting to see things that's adding up to what drove him out of his home country.
America's still the greatest country, though.
I mean, for sure, man. Come on, man. But that's what I'm saying. We need somebody in office that's going to keep us on top.
But I think they give it the reason why people say America's the greatest country is because of the freedom we got. But the freedom come at what price?
A bunch.
Bro, do you see how they get doing women now? You heard about the joint with you know how if you can't have a baby, you go through the in vitro process, right? Mm-hmm. They ended that. So if you have a certain amount of money invested in your in vitro process, no matter what stage you at, they cut it. It's over.
What's the in vitro process, though?
That's basically like when you got the sperm, you put it in the egg, they grow it, whatever the case is,
right.
and put it into the woman's body.
Okay.
Like, but how do you just go? If I put $10,000 in the in vitro process, you tell me I don't get that back.
Right. They just cut it all off.
Done. No matter what stage you at.
That is crazy. You
telling a woman, they out here telling women, if you get raped, we don't care. You're not having an abortion.
Right.
So we need more people to stand up against that. Mm-hmm. But that's why we got the freedoms in the first place. So that it's a democracy, right? That's why we got the freedoms. All we need is enough what, signatures? Enough people outside.
Mm-hmm. Enough people to care.
Enough people to care about it, to do something.
You're right. But then you look at a situation like George Floyd, when it was riots everywhere.
I was outside back then.
How many
I was out there with
that man?
20.
Damn, the same amount of time you give Unc from the hood that was selling coke.
Man, right? Definitely.
You get that man a death penalty. He knelt on his black brother's neck in front of the whole world. You give him the death. I ain't God. I can't. But you go ahead and crucify him.
I agree. I seen that video. That was crazy.
Yeah. What?
I agree.
What happened to bro that I think his name is Ahmad Black, the brother that was jogging through through his neighborhood and somebody just came up and
Yeah,
killed him.
but I mean, why we still not?
We still supposed to be. You right though. We
Why
still
we
supposed
still
to be
not out
going on
there?
about that.
Did we get the changes we wanted?
No.
What did we want?
Nah.
You can see BLM was for profit. They out here buying mansions and stuff like that. See, it's just
But
the
you know
crazy.
that was
So
on
do we
white
still
women?
care? Or was
Huh?
it just a trend? BLM. Everybody putting that in the bio.
I think it was a
Hashtag.
trend.
Everybody
Yeah.
doing hashtag. Was it just a trend or
Yeah.
what we doing?
Way to be like social school. You know
What
what I
we
mean?
doing?
So that's just another way that you feel me. Why I wouldn't
out
want to
there,
be a part of that.
Them young boys out there in the community, they ain't worried about none of that.
Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah, no.
None of that.
Why we not preaching that in the schools if we really want?
They ain't never gonna do that. They ain't never gonna get to that point.
So I mean, we need the parents should be telling. I mean, something
Yeah, but
because ain't nobody worried about that.
But look, it go back to what you said earlier. We got people at the desk all day. If mom and dad at work from 9 to 5, by the time they get out of work to come, you know what I'm saying? They ain't going. They
So
can't
where
talk to
them
no
boys
teacher.
at school, right?
But are they at school, bro? Because think about it, bro.
I mean, look, even if they not right, I mean, we should have teachers that care enough
Yeah,
to let them know why they there at least when
Yeah.
the times that they do show up. Give them something that they could hold on to.
But I feel
so
like
that they
teachers
show
do
back
that
up.
though, bro. I feel like teachers
Yeah.
do.
What I
'Cause
mean-
Is it
if a teacher,
enough of them,
bro, because think about it, bro. If a teacher
no.
teaching, bro, they
say
can't
this-
be doing it for the money, bro. It can't be doing it for the
Right.
money, bro. You know what I mean? They
They
love
say the
to
school's
teach, bro.
understaffed. Do they?
They love to teach, bro. Bro. It's all about who's influencing these kids on these phones, man. You know what I mean? On the internet.
what it
Who are they watching, bro? You know what I mean? Who are they watching and who's influencing them, bro?
because if we even being real, like if we go to class and then a teacher really learning something, we on our phone.
You on the phone, bro?
If the teacher
At this
say,
age.
at this age,
You on the phone still.
If the teacher come to you, be like, put your phone away. Who you talking? You even if you respect, all right. But if that, you know what I'm saying, link up from last night, touch you back, or you right back on it.
You right back on it.
If she come, give me your phone. Well, you don't pay no bill. Now you getting disrespectful. You don't pay no bill, so you're not really listening. So it's so like just it's too much to go with it. But I feel like teachers, like to your
Somebody
point,
got to get to them.
so, to your point, you go in school.
Somebody do.
And the teacher give you something to, you know what I'm saying, learn. But at the end of the day, they got to teach this curriculum. Like, and that's what does it, the control factor. Like, they got to teach this curriculum at the end of the day. Like, no matter if they want to go tell you about Black history, for the 12th year in a row, they still got to go tell us about George Washington. We know this nigga said
That is facts.
1492. Like, we heard this since we were kindergarten. How many years you going to tell us this in a row?
That is
I
fact.
don't know how many
But
years I
it's
learned
fact.
about this.
But at the same time, though, I feel like myself, I had some teachers that it wasn't that bad to hear them talk.
Yeah.
I mean, they was putting it in, they was translating it in a way that it's at least piquing my interest a little bit to where I could put the phone down and hear something. But I also had teachers that wasn't.
But when they was piquing your interest, what was they talking about?
It's just about the way you present it.
Yeah.
It's always about the delivery.
But all people are different, though. You know what I mean? Every delivery ain't going to be the same. Because I do agree with that. You do got teachers where you can't put your phone down and listen to them, regardless of what they teaching.
Yeah.
Then you got your ones you own your phone. You know what I mean? So, but people are
that
different.
class we had last semester. Oh, every day I'm on the phone.
You on the phone, right? Man, I got a drink like that now, man. I'm on the phone like, man, why she just keep talking, bro? Nothing against her, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing against her at all, but it's
Just
like,
don't
but
be-
I mean,
This TikTok is getting me more entertaining. What you're talking about? Man. No disrespect, it's just not entertaining. Is learning supposed to be entertaining all the time? No, but we at the point in life.
that's what you're looking for. Is it entertaining?
Entertainment.
Is it entertaining?
Hey, I mean, everything got to be entertainment now.
It gotta catch interest. It gotta catch interest, and that's scary because then that's
Now
One
it get
thing
to the
after the
point,
next
do
can
we
just
know
happen
what's
like
do we
this.
know what's should we take serious and what's just entertainment?
that's big. Like that, you don't know. It's a lot of, especially on TikTok. It's a lot of dudes that just doing stuff to
Is
just
it-
get the views and
Is it just for the views, or should I really listen to what you're saying?
like the whole. What was that?
Should
girl?
I really look deeper about it, or you just
Like
satire?
The girl, what the girl was not too long ago. She had played like she got kidnapped.
Ooh.
You ain't see that? It was a girl. She got played. She
On
got
TikTok?
Like, no, it wasn't on TikTok. It was on Instagram more. But she had played like she got kidnapped, and they was looking for I think they said she seen a baby, got out the car, all this extra stuff, and then she got kidnapped. But she ended up never getting kidnapped. I think she was trying to get away from her boyfriend, or the boyfriend cheated. She was just trying to make her boyfriend mad. Some crazy nonsense.
Right.
And then the mom was. I think they said the mom was helping her.
Right.
The cops came and the mother wasn't trying to give answers. What the world?
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Why would you
That's
even
crazy.
like that? I don't even got time to do all that.
Yeah,
The
like
fake kidnap. You know how much things you gotta go through and think of. Like, all right, this happened. This one.
All right, for what? What you gain from that?
Nothing.
The whole world was on that I'm talking about.
Right. Everybody like, where she at? Where she at? Yeah, man. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Just the attention.
Focus point, and it's too many distractions, man. Too much stuff going on where you can look at. You know what I mean? Like what we watch on social media today, we gonna forget about and watch something new the next day.
Every day.
You see what I'm saying?
Every day.
That's every day. It's just how it is.
Every
How it
day.
is.
But you're not able to really pick up what you need to pick up.
But that's why it come down to you, and how bad do you really want it to figure out who you are.
Yeah.
What you really need to be watching that's going to better your life every single day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Obviously, you can still watch your entertainment. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But how much entertainment are you watching?
You're going to limit your entertainment to
Yeah. Are you watching like some real information? Are you living real life
Yeah.
at the end of the day? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough, man.
When you get to that point where you can understand, like, I gotta change it up for me. Because if I don't, I'm gonna fall into the trap that you're trying to have us fall into.
Probably maybe 2 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I really picked up this fitness journey,
Yeah.
really trying to get my body right, set goals and stuff like that, and my mind just started to shift. You know what I mean? Had conversations with Ty. You know what I mean? We just thinking. You know what I mean? Not worrying about the low level shit of like, damn Drake, J. Cole beefing. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like stuff like that. It's not better in your life.
Yeah.
And motherfucking. So I was just like, man, it's time to switch the focal point, and I really seen it with NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah.
Man, a lot of kids, man, they listen to that. They listen to that dude, man, and they change the way they think.
Right.
The way they move. Nothing against them, super talented.
Yeah.
Man, I listen to NBA YoungBoy still, but
You got 9-year-olds calling people slime.
come on, man, Slime, like he moving different, and it's the wavelengths, the music they listening to. They got the headphones on.
It's the frequency. You hear some good music. You got no choice but
change
that.
your
It's something in you. It's something in you.
Yeah.
Like he got a God gifted, like that's a God's gift.
He know
got
how to
right
put
there.
it together.
You know what
Especially
I mean?
how much he dropped.
Man, you
Yeah,
see,
he
you know,
dropping
God's
an album
gift
every month.
and it's negativity though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though he expressing his life.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we think he doing. You know what I mean? He's expressing his life, and he doing a damn good job at it.
Yeah.
But it's poisoning the youth. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think that come down to like, yeah, these rappers and stuff like that. They might say something like that, but at the end of the day, it's what profit.
Yeah.
Cause think that you said Meek Mill, that's your favorite artist. I heard he was doing reform, prison reform, stuff like that, but he's still rapping about violence.
Yeah.
He's still making murder music.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for what profit? Cause that's gonna make sales.
Mm-hmm. And that's sad.
Yeah.
And that's sad. You know.
He dropping tonight, so I hope it's something different.
He gotta drop tonight. He gotta drop.
Bro, he said he gonna drop every week, and then the Diddy stuff come out, you dropping to the... Hey, bro, what's going on, bro?
Like, when you hear about that?
Earlier today when I woke up.
Right, the Diddy shit just came out.
Yeah, today. I said,
Man,
wow.
yeah, that's tough.
First thing, I'm looking at my phone, scrolling. Philadelphia rapper who dates nigga when
when I look at stuff like that, though, I'm not surprised no more. You hear about it so much. I feel like, man, we in Babylon.
Yeah.
Man, always we ain't old age.
I know
man.
they not connected with a higher power, or at least if they are, they not talking about it. They not spreading that.
Yeah.
So when they do something like that, something low level like that, it's like again with this.
I wouldn't say, it surprised me because there's some people in the game we be like, he might be thorough. He might be thorough. But then it's like, dang, none of these dudes thorough.
It's hard to tell, man. It's hard to tell.
Because they all characters. They all
Yeah,
play
man.
characters.
It's just the image, man.
It's just the image, man. It's hard to tell, man. It's hard to tell.
Y'all tapped into Charleston White? Y'all watch Charleston White at all?
Man, I love Charleston White.
That's my
dog.
dog.
I love Charleston White,
That's
dog.
my dog. You watch Charleston White?
Love Charleston
That's
White,
my
man.
dog.
I love
He
it,
a
man.
real one.
Man, he said, man.
real.
He said how motherfuckers don't want to hear it.
Yeah, because he too real.
He said how motherfuckers don't want to hear it,
Bro,
yo. I love it.
He a
Yeah,
legend.
too real.
I love
He
it.
a legend.
I love it, man.
Just everything he talk about, he was just talking about. People be thinking like, oh, he a snitch, he a rat. Some of my friends, they be like, man, he's on drugs. You can't tell, bro, that man is not on drugs. He telling the truth. Like he ain't. I ain't seen him really take nothing wrong yet.
But
Like,
the reason why I really like Charleston White, because he at least the way he said, he not doing it for the profit.
yeah.
He really loves his community. He want to uplift.
Mm-hmm.
He spread. It sounds like he's spreading hate if you just listen to the delivery. But
And he said he was doing it a different way.
I was about to say
And he
that.
said,
Yeah.
nah, he said they only want to hear ignorant.
Yeah.
So he said he gonna give it to him
He
ignorant.
said, remember when he used to wake up, go on Facebook Live with the bow tie,
Uh-huh.
not curse, don't smoke
Yeah,
on camera.
super proper,
Ain't
man.
nobody want to hear that.
Professional. They don't
Soon
wanna
as
hear
he
that.
cut the dreads off, wear the chains, start
Man.
growling.
Man, fuck your
smoking.
baby. Come on, man. Hey, fuck your baby. Hey,
your daughter.
hey, that ain't listening. Huh? My what? That ain't listening. Yeah.
Because once you say fuck your baby, well, what else crazy shit he gonna say?
Yeah, man.
Okay, damn, that's a message. Okay, damn, that's a message.
And he the one that made me see the stuff with Prime. Cause I was Prime too, man. I love Prime. Like, man, Prime a guy.
Yeah.
He a guy. But then he broke it down like, man, what about those guys he left at
Nah,
Jacksonville?
like,
You know what I
he
mean?
was like a
Those
father.
guys, like a father. Those guys that really came from nothing.
Yeah.
They made it out. Now they here.
Yeah.
They Prime motivating them. You know what I mean? They really love the game. And now I'm like, dang, you right. It's always a bigger picture.
Yeah.
And he said those the guys he fighting for. You know what I mean? The guys with no voice.
Because I was following him in Jackson too when he first got the Jackson job, right? And I'm like, yo, okay, he didn't got them boys an Under Armour. This is HBCU we talking about.
HBCU, you know what I mean?
He done got these guys an Under Armour sponsorship. Okay, cool. Then you get them new helmets. Ooh, okay. New uniforms every week. Every week you got a new uniform.
He flying them in.
Now you fly. This is the HBCU.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, now you get the number one player in the nation to come. You can commit to number one player in the. We talking
He
about
had
Nick
the number
Saban.
one player to commit to Jackson State.
Number one player in the
So
nation.
if he was doing that, why he had to go?
I don't. You know, and again, like I see it from both sides. From his side, what I was on at first, as soon as he said, "Oh, I'm in the house," because you remember the Celebration Bowl where they lost when he threw the touchdown to Travis to go to OT.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, and then the white boy had a drop, whatever. So I'm like, yo, okay, damn, like this, I like this. It's cool, but I'm hearing all of the noise. Like, yeah, he might go here, he might go there. Deion ain't leaving. You tripping? Why would he leave?
Why would he leave?
And
right?
I'm looking at it like, yo, like, bro, like, the Diddies of the world, the Snoop Dogs, the Key Glocks, all these rappers are coming. Let's be real, they're not coming to Jackson State or HBCU game because they want to support HBCU. If anything, if they want to go to the whole movement, was it a movement or was it real? They gonna just send you the money and they gonna move out the way.
Right.
But they really coming to support these guys, come in the locker room, shake their hand, take
See
a
what
picture
I'm
with
saying?
them, have a conversation with them, that motivator dude. And I'm looking at him like, yo, like, why would you leave that? Like, that is your community. But then when I hear him talk, he was saying, like, he put the money in for the locker room. He put the money in to change all these things. But then it's like, okay, I'm putting money in, but let's be real, I ain't going to be no fool now.
He ain't getting nothing out.
Y'all not ready for this. Like, y'all
Right.
not ready to change. And it hurt me because, like, damn, black people, we not ready to change this. You got somebody like Deion Sanders, the great.
As a community.
When you look at every position in, like, the NFL, every position is arguably who's the greatest. Like, even now, Brady, Patrick Mahomes.
You see what I'm saying? Black man.
Barry Sanders or who, like Marshall Faulk. But it's every position, Jerry
It's
Rice, or every position is, when you come to that cornerback position, everybody know Deion is the best player ever. There's no dispute.
It's a black man right there.
You have the best player at the position ever to be to coach these guys. And you're not handling business. Oh, that's wrong.
Now that
That's
is wrong. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
You see, that's wrong. So I understand where both sides are coming from, and it hurt because now I'm looking at it, and I'm like, damn, I don't see no guys on the HBCU sidelines no more.
No more.
I don't see
Right.
like I see, and you know what was crazy?
Trend died out.
right out. And I see them dudes, them top tier dudes that got the Bama offers, got the Georgia offers.
Mm-hmm.
They have the HBCU offers on there, but they not going.
Not going there.
Deion not there. And look at it again. What's bro name? Ed Reed.
Right.
When he was at Bethune-Cookman, he was there for like a week. They fired him because he went on live and was basically exposing the things that we need to do. Now, could you say professionally wise, was it right? Okay, cool. But again, you have Ed Reed in there.
Right.
This could change.
Could change the program.
This could change a school, the city.
Mm-hmm.
And you fire him. What are we doing?
But like you said,
It's just like we
ain't
don't
ready
got
for
that.
it.
We ain't ready. We don't got that unity.
Mm-hmm.
We don't got the unity. And
That's why we ain't uplifting each other as a community because we ain't got that key word.
Too quick to blame.
Bro,
Too quick to blame instead of figuring out a solution. You know what I mean? Working together.
Because I was
Solution based.
I was ready to follow. I followed Bethune-Cookman football page.
Right.
As soon as Ed Reed went.
Right.
Okay, Deion gone. Okay, now we're Bethune-Cookman. Okay, cool. Let's go. Then they fired him a week later. I'm talking about they fired him when he had all them recruits out there.
Right.
Bro, you got the most recruits ever you'd have had on campus in your building. Ready to commit. Do the Ed Reed. I'm talking about transfers from Miami University.
Right. Ready to fly.
And they fired him?
Man.
Fired him because he went because they had it was trash on the field and everything. It was trash. You know, people just go out there and do whatever. They're not cleaning it up. So he going live like, yo, look at this. Like, look what's going on. Like, this is why. And they fired him. Bro, what?
Man.
This is Ed Reed we talking about.
He's just trying to speak his voice.
This is Ed Reed we talking about.
Yeah, man.
Right. But you mentioned the trash on the field. That the way I think about it, imagine if people had the decency to just not throw the trash.
Yeah, for sure.
Not do it in the
For
first
sure.
place.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
That's because everybody ain't nobody thinking about the next man. People don't think about the next man no more.
Yeah, no, for sure. My
And
mom too.
I think about that, and I get sometimes it make me emotional, man. Because I think I know young dudes, man. I'm a young dude too, but I mean younger, obviously. When you still really absorbing information, I know young dudes that's already like they worried about the wrong things, man. Definitely not. I mean, granted, everybody's situation different, but it's like at the end of the day, we all individuals. We got think for ourselves at some point.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at yourself and be like, man, it started with me. Yeah. Michael Jackson, man, he was.
Yeah, he was real.
Man, man in the mirror. Yeah. You want to change it, start with you. That's why I say, man. Once you change the way you look at things, the things that you're looking at, it start to change.
When did that like come to mind for you? Like, okay, this is the way I need to be thinking now, versus.
I think. I mean, let me think. The real turning point. I mean, right after COVID, really. Because I mean, we was just in the house all day, and I just I'm starting to look at different things. I'm in the house all day. I'm looking at different type of content on YouTube instead of just strictly entertainment. I'm looking at different type of things now. So I mean, over the years, it just keep progressing.
Yeah.
Keep trying to elevate your mindset. I mean, if you're just thinking at a low level all the time, you just...
That's where negativity at, man. Low level.
Yeah. I was talking to my barber the other day, and he was talking about...
Talking about who?
My barber. I was talking to my barber.
Oh, okay.
He was talking about the Kyrie situation, when he posted the Israelite thing. And he was explaining, y'all believe in that? Like the Israelite situation?
What you mean?
That the black people are the real Jews.
I mean...
But did y'all ever tap into that or not?
Not so really. But the first people on the planet were definitely black, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Because they say that the first people on the planet was around in Africa, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they said that if you really look, because I mean, I'm a believer in Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir.
I read my Bible sometimes. I was just at the Bible study earlier with the InterVarsity.
Why you don't go to FCA?
What's that?
It's the other Bible study on Tuesdays.
Yeah, I ain't even know about that.
I know.
I ain't even know about it.
It's Bible study every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Brett, the big room.
Oh, I ain't know about that.
Yeah.
Let me know that.
For sure.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking about that, but you got keep, if you want to elevate your mindset, the first thing to do is just keep asking questions, trying to gather more information, not just, oh, he said this, all right, that's
accept it, yeah.
Nah, just do the research.
Yeah.
Look into it. You want to know about it, look into it. Mm-hmm. So I was looking into it, and I came across. You ever heard of the Anunnaki?
Nah, what's that? What's that?
It's a lot, man.
Give me the basics.
Just higher beings, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they say our planet is like 10,000 years old. You know what I mean? That was like the first civilization.
Yeah.
But it go back way further than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, basically, if you look at archaeologists' findings and stuff like that, you see that it's evidence of civilizations earlier than you was taught in school. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you look at the stuff that they found back then, you'll start to see connections and stuff like that. Back then, if you look at the findings from then, they talk about the Anunnaki, and in those findings, they say, I mean, the first people was based in Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it also correlate if you look at different sources and things like that. I mean, you just gotta do the research yourself if you wanna find out things.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, that area with Jewish people are Middle Eastern and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They weren't white. You know what I mean? They were some type of skin color. You know what I mean? Some type of tone. You know? So it's like that's where it could root from. You know what I mean? First people, Jewish people was black. You know what I mean? Maybe they could have been Middle Eastern. You know what I mean? Some form of color though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's where it come from.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about what you believe.
Yeah.
Because you could listen to that person, but and if that don't resonate with you, then you ain't gonna understand.
Yeah.
So it's all about what you believe. And if you believe that, you gotta look into it.
Man, it's definitely a lot of weird things going on as far like. Me personally, I believe Jesus is black. That's just me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they say he was in the Middle East, right?
In the Bible, it tells he was black.
Middle East, right?
In the
You
Bible,
see
it tells
what I'm
he was
saying?
black.
I mean, you don't see no real Caucasian people in the Middle East, do you?
Not at all.
You know what I mean?
Not real Middle Easterns.
But if you go to most black churches, they'll have a picture of white Jesus on the wall.
I mean, it's all about how he was indoctrinated in the first place.
Yeah.
And when it come down to history, you break that down, it's his story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You look at it over
His
time,
story.
white man, they been killing people off. You go back to the Romans, all types of stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They been trying to rewrite history and make sure it formed to make sure that they look like they was always on top. You know what I mean? They was always the superior.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we all people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We know different.
About it. The way I think about it, man, even way back, whoever won the war, that's who write the story.
You see what I'm saying?
And if they been wars,
and
whoever
even if
win the war, that's who write the story, man.
and even if you don't want war, they coming in to kill you. So it's got to be war. It's got to be war. Now it's war. You know what I mean? So it's crazy to think about.
Yeah, that's why I don't like. Me personally, and this is me. I personally can't marry a white woman.
Me either. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Do it.
I'm
That's
with
just
you.
something
I mean,
I'm with you.
It is nothing wrong with it. There's
nothing wrong with it. For me, it's everything wrong with it. For me.
I'm saying it's nothing wrong with it because even that same way, if a white person was to tell me like, yeah, I would never marry a black person, that's okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
It's just come down to overall culture.
Can they really say that though?
Why not? You just said it.
Because they didn't. It's the reason why I'm not gonna do it. The reason why they can't do it, or what would be the reason why they say they can't do it?
Why the reason why they can't do
Yeah.
it? What's the reason you can't? What's the reason you can't do it? I mean,
To
the
me-
reason I say I wouldn't do it is because it's just so hard to relate out all the way back from DNA generations. It's just we're not
Small
on the same.
things.
We're not on the same
If
way.
you're supposed to, if you marry somebody,
How they supposed to understand
that's
me and they
supposed
don't
to
know
be
nothing?
your best friend.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be the person that know you more than anybody except maybe your mother and your father.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is supposed to? If you're a black man, how can a white woman understand what
Right,
you
exactly.
I
So
understand-
if
I understand
you're
that.
if you're a white woman, if you're a white man, how can a black man?
What
a
is
black
that
man
understand?
It's easy to understand. You can put yourself in that shoes.
But still, you
boy, if I could walk into
your
Gucci and not get looked at like I can afford it.
Yeah, come on, bro. That's easy to think, bro. Come on, man.
Boy,
it hit different, bro.
You're right. But at the end of the
if
day,
I could get stopped by the cops and know I'm not in no danger.
Come on, man. What hit different? A white man calling a black man nigga or a black man calling a white man cracker? That shit don't mean nothing to him. That nigga hit different though. Come on, man.
That's all right. But
it hit different. It's gonna trigger you.
You looking if you're looking at the community.
Yeah.
You're doing that because you're a part of that community.
Yeah.
So you relate to it. They relate. You know what I mean?
But if
on their side, they can say the same thing.
If me and
that's just their community. That's what they relate to.
If I'm married to a white woman, we go in this bank. We about to go try to get a house loan. Okay, run the credits.
Right, you probably should have just sent her in there.
She looking at we just chilling. Bank looking at me. Bank looking at her.
Right.
Credit scores come up. Oh yeah, we ain't gonna be able to prove you. Well, why? What's the problem? We got everything up. His credit isn't right. Now she trying to get Sally. My father John ain't have a 500-year plus head start to have his credit right.
And that's why I say that I wouldn't be mad if she said the same thing because she the same way that you can't relate to her. She probably don't want to deal with that. She probably want to deal with somebody that within her community that she can understand that all the time.
Okay, I can understand that.
But I feel like majority is like that though.
Yeah.
You think it's more interracial marriages than?
No, of course not.
Probably not, right?
No.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
But I do know that damn near every other race encourages them to marry inside the race.
And marry inside the race for sure.
Exactly. So I don't see nothing wrong.
I think it's just genes. It comes down to genes, man.
Yeah.
Come down to genes.
Because I see that, I'm like, damn, how you do that, man? How that work?
How that work?
I mean, did they say that back? I read the Bible sometimes, man. I'm a believer. They say that as you're a Jew, was you supposed to marry a Gentile?
Yeah. You're supposed to marry a Jew. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just your community.
Yeah. But we don't do that.
Right, you can't bring no white girl home.
My mother told me, at 5 years old, if she can't use my comb, don't bring her home. No problem.
Right?
No problem.
Yeah, it's respect.
You think about that like, all right.
Yeah.
My mom told me I can't do nothing. I can't do it. Right? But as you get older, you try. You figure things out for yourself. You think about it. You sit back and think like, why would I go ahead and do that?
Everybody different though.
Everybody is different.
My grandfather did it. He married a German lady. German woman. You feel me? Shout out my grandmother. Yeah. She German, white. Still got the accent. Yeah. So it's, but she fit right in. She the only white person at the table. We had family dinner. It feel no different. You know what I mean? We don't look at it different. Yeah. So
I got some people my feeling like that too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fine.
It's fine. You know.
It's fine. Saleem,
But in my opinion, I feel like a European white person is different from a American white person. You know what I mean? So I think it's a little different. Because it just comes down to the cultural aspect.
Yeah.
But it's always been slaves though.
Yeah,
it's always been slaves.
Yeah.
So
slavery.
I don't know, man. Because I just feel as though Europeans, they meet a black person. They first instinct isn't thinking, oh, I'm better than him. Yeah. You know what I mean? In America, that's what they thinking. Yeah. You see that? They clutching the purse. Yeah. You know what I mean? They tensing up when they walk past that black man. Europeans they not doing that.
Y'all experienced that before?
I have. Clenching the purse? Come on, dog. I'm high schooler. I'm just outside in D.C., man. I'm just riding the scooter, bro. I'm cooling, bro. Smile on my face, dog.
They think you up to no good.
And they think I'm up to no good, yo.
Yeah, that's why you want that scooter, so you can snatch and get out there fast.
Hey, I guess that's what she's thinking I'm on. I'm looking at her like, damn, yo. Like, I'm hurt. Like, I look like that's what I'm on. Like, I don't even give off that image. You know what I mean? Like, and they don't care. They just seen the skin color. Oh, yeah, that's what he on.
We got us one.
That's what he on.
We got us one.
Yeah. And that's crazy to think, man. Other parts of the world, man, it's not like that, man.
It's not. It's not. I think, but they say Asian, they don't treat black people the greatest.
Some parts, in China, it's still racist. Like, you see signs that say no blacks. Like, it's still like that some places. But it's not everywhere in the world, though. No, you can't blame the whole, you can't depict the whole world over the bad apples. You know what I mean? Just like the police force. You got your bad apples, but it's some dudes out there that's
Think about that.
suiting their
Not
boots
too
up
right.
every day, ready to go protect. You know what I mean?
about
You love the police force.
Do I love the police force? Nah, dog, but I respect that Bama
Yeah.
that suit up every day that's going out there to protect not just his family.
Yeah.
You know what I
Would
mean?
you donate?
Would I donate
Yeah.
to the police force?
Yeah.
Yes, bro. You need protection, bro. Think about it, bro. Bro,
Cause I be getting calls.
Like
I be getting calls.
your grandmother.
asking me to donate.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Think about it, bro.
And they was
Think
talking
about
about defunding, so they need donations.
That's
now.
crazy, bro. That's crazy.
That
to
is
think,
crazy.
to defund the police, bro. Think about it, bro. You feel me? My grandmother, your grandmother, or your grandmother, somebody break into that house, she feel danger. She is not calling one of us to come be hero, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. She's calling fucking police, bro. Someone that got the right to come in, guns drawn, ready to shoot with no repercussions, bro.
But should they be the
Someone
only ones that have
to
the right?
save, huh?
Should they be the only ones that have that right?
For the
I don't
guns
think
drawn?
so. I don't think so. But
Right,
they do though.
Grandma should be in there ready,
Yeah.
Huh?
in case that happen. Cause we you
Ready
never
for
know,
what,
we in a
bro?
crazy world.
Ready for what, bro? My grandmother almost 80 years old. I don't expect her to shoot no gun, bro.
But you should have that right.
I should. You're right.
If
I
us
should.
as an American could go overseas and fight for a country that we don't know, most of the people in this country, we don't even know why we're really over there. We don't
Right.
know what beef you and the president got. We don't know what y'all done talked about in that room.
Right.
But we got to go over there and fight. If we could go do that and have these AK-47s, I should at least be able to have a 4 or 5 woman to go protect my grandmother.
You should. I think you should. I think you should. And some states are like that, though.
Yeah,
Some states are like that. So it's different everywhere. But I mean, I don't think we should be defunding the police. You know what I
You
mean?
think so?
We need order. We can't blame them for the bad apples, man.
I was
you
thinking
just can't.
about that the other day.
You just can't.
I really was. But then I also think about it like, it's just some jobs you can't be bad at. It's
You're
some
right.
jobs you can't just mess up at.
And that's how you know what his motive was. For Bama, you feel me, like George Floyd, you know his motive, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know how he got the job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? After a certain amount of complaints, that's showing, you feel me, that's building a trend, harassment, you know what I mean? And it's all, you feel me, our skin color, like, come on, dog, you at the desk, dog. You're not out here in the world, bro. You're not out
you
here.
at the unemployment line.
Come on, man, huh?
You in the unemployment line after
Unemployment,
that,
right? Or
Yes.
unemployment. But you feel me,
Yeah.
police force, they don't really fire
Yeah,
people.
they,
so
they take that union very serious.
Yeah, very serious. So you just put them at a desk, man, where they protecting the world.
Yeah.
They at the desk, so the world's protected.
Yeah.
Because they got motives that's different from the other police force that's really want to go protect. You know what I mean?
But if it's a doctor and they perform a surgery on one of your loved ones and they mess up, you ain't gonna be like, oh man, it's a bad doctor. We just
Nah, no good.
It's some jobs you just can't.
You can't
be
fuck
bad
up.
at.
You can't. You're right.
You can't mess
100%.
up as a cop.
Come on, you
can't
can't.
mess up as a doctor.
You
It's
can't.
just something. Dentists, they got implants. You might be able to mess up. You might with the dentures. You might be able to mess up. But a doctor or a cop,
No.
Right, no room for error.
no
Come
room
on,
for
fool.
error.
Come on,
That's
bro.
why they go. I mean, cops.
But we humans at the end of the day.
We are humans.
We are, but
when
that's
we
why
humans. You got. I mean, sometimes it's just human nature.
You have to. Take
You go
care
through
of
an immense
somebody
amount of
else's
training,
life.
bro.
You got somebody else's life in your hands. Right. We talking about you got somebody else's life in your hands.
True.
When you go work at an office, what they do? They give you like 2 weeks of paid training.
Mm-hmm.
You just answering calls. I'll get a message to him. You might forget. Whatever. It ain't really nobody's life. You going through a police force? That's somebody's life.
Yeah.
You mistake that gun for whatever. Somebody's life.
So look, because I'm the type of person to try to look at things from different perspectives,
Yeah.
right? So when I say things like that, I think, dang, what was they compliant in every aspect?
Yeah.
First of all,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying anybody right or wrong.
Yeah.
Was they compliant first? And if the cop, right, the cop might have seen something the day before, shootout, police with the police.
Yeah.
He looked, "Man, that's a black man."
Yeah.
Now he got to pull somebody over because they violated the laws on the road.
Yeah.
Now they acting like
I just
a little shady. It's everything not they ain't follow everything that I was trained.
Yeah.
Right. So my trainer said if I'm in danger, if I feel like I'm in danger, if I sense a threat, protect myself. Right.
They do.
And they don't train. They not training to shoot nobody's legs or nothing like that. They neutralizing threats if they feel it, right? Because they shooting at they not shooting at in the training. You're not shooting at a live person. You shooting at a target.
Yeah.
Target got to,
You supposed to hit the shoulder.
yeah.
You supposed to hit the shoulder. You ain't supposed to kill him.
Nah, you supposed to hit the target.
Yeah.
But think about it though, bro. Motherfuckers ain't out here killing cops, dog.
Yeah, they not.
You ain't.
They not.
You rarely gonna see Batman get pulled over. He like, man, I ain't going back to jail. I got drugs in the car.
Like
that, I'm getting ready to blast.
That's funny because I've seen a video recently. Some Obama hop out the car. He got a gun with him. His lady driving.
You gonna see it.
And he hop out the car.
You gonna see it.
And start shooting?
And he got we don't know what he got going on, but obviously he wasn't going to jail that day.
How many times we gonna see that more than a cop kill us?
Right. But I mean, think about it though. If you was a cop, you're not scrolling on that every day.
You trying to get home.
You just hear about it around maybe it happened close to your district. You just hear about it. Oh, what's her name died in a shootout. Dang. Now that's triggering something. Now next time they post something happen. If they don't feel everything right. Yeah. Now they feel a threat. So I mean, you just gotta look. We all humans at the end of the day, man. Because we all influenced by certain things.
You mentioned a compliance standpoint. You having a bad day. Dude, put your hands up. Nah, these niggas don't fuck with me. Here we go. I just seen bro in the hood he just won't fuck with me because I'm black. You having a bad day, so your posture is already off.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna be 100% compliant. It could just be the day you have it.
And that's why I say that's just human nature. It's just different variables when you're dealing with people.
As a cop, you gotta be one.
At the end of the day, we done got pulled over before. Yeah. We roll all the windows down. Hands on them.
Yeah, man.
What's going on? What's going on, sir?
Do, make them feel safe, bro. Yeah. Help them do their job.
I mean, you gotta be aware.
Help them do their job,
on, bro. Like, what type of situation you in?
Is that always right though? Because like you just said, we all human at the end of the day. I gotta sit here and really.
It may not always be right,
but they know I'm not no threat.
Yeah.
They know I'm not a threat. Right. Yeah. I got my lights on. They can see in the car before they even pull up.
Lights on.
Hands
all windows
here.
Down. Hands here.
Like, come on, they can see everything. You know what I mean? So now they know. Okay, he complying. Yeah. You feel me? Let's if he was speeding, let's get him his ticket. Let's get him home. You know what I mean?
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's like right or wrong, and that's what some people. They hear. Oh man, that's not right. I ain't doing that. That ain't right, man. But I mean, at the end of the day, right or wrong, at the end of the day, it's subjective. Yeah. Because you could look at something that's wrong. Well, why he doing that? Yeah. But to that person, maybe they like this is right. Yeah. This is right for me. Because y'all don't believe the same thing or something like that.
Y'all ain't go through the same situations that made me feel like this is right as well.
We all different. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You got to think about the next person. Yeah. Try to put yourself in other people's shoes sometimes, man.
You're right, man. I just come to cop.
It's tough job. It's stressful.
Tough job.
Tough job.
Tough job.
Tough job. Some things you just.
Mm-hmm.
Now we wonder why they be getting fat because they stress eating.
Yeah. Because they, bro. I just man. How was it? How was it growing up in the Baltimore area, the DMV area?
Not Baltimore.
Yeah, we're not Baltimore.
You're not Baltimore.
Far from Baltimore. PG County.
PG County.
That's just outside.
That's more like DC. It's more like DC though.
Bro, if you mistake Baltimore PG, they don't like that. It's completely different.
Completely. I live an hour away.
About an hour away
from Baltimore.
Yeah.
And they accent different. They more so Philly. Yeah. New York.
Yeah.
Yo, they like, yo, what up, dummy? Like, we ain't saying that. We're looking at you crazy. You saying that. Yeah. They got the accent, stupid. Like, we ain't saying none of that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Nothing against BMO people. I don't got no beef with BMO.
It's just when you go a little distance away, people might be a little different.
Yeah, for sure.
So how was it growing up in PG County for y'all?
I mean, it was, I had a different aspect of it because I went to, middle school, I went to private school, middle school, all black. Yeah. But once I got to high school, it was different. Yeah. Now this is where I'm out in the world now. You know what I mean? I got a car, high school, private school still. Bunch of white kids, for real. Yeah. Super rich. Yeah. So it was kind of different. That's when I was first time I ever been in the only black kid in the room. Hit me different. Lord, second period, I'll never forget that shit. Freshman year. I'm like, whoa. Yeah. I look up, I'm like, okay. All right, we're dealing with something different. Yeah. But growing up, I got to see both of it. I got to see what a wealthy lifestyle look like and what the middle class look like and what the less fortunate might look like. You know what I mean? So I seen all both and all aspects. And just growing up, you see a lot of different cultures and you meet people doing the things you like to do, your hobbies. You fall in your crowd. and that's who you end up rolling with, honestly. Especially when people get to high school, you got your middle school friends. Then once you get to high school, people kind of older, like I said, they got their cars now, they doing stuff. Now you're starting to form those crowds who you hanging out with, you know what I mean? Same people I grew up with all through high school, I'm still friends with them. Same people, like my super close net, I grew up with them, you feel me? Ty just got inducted. I knew Ty before I even came here, and now I'm just 4 years close with him, like, you feel me? It's lifeline bond. So it's like, out there, you hanging with your people. You ain't really going around hanging with too many people. That's what I grew up seeing.
I feel like I love where I'm from because I feel like it's diverse. It's real diverse. Being the nation's capital, it's like everybody want to come there. People going field trips there. So I feel like I done seen a lot of different parts of life. I think that's why I got this perspective. Look at things from different perspectives because, I mean, sort of like him, basketball is what got me access to those different type of going to private schools, going to across the country, going to schools far away. So I feel like I done seen all different parts. I mean, you look at, I was living in Northeast, Southeast DC. It's a rough place.
Yeah,
it's rough. Yeah, I mean, granted, it's like every city got those places, but everybody don't get to see those type of places. So you experience things, you get to see things differently, because you got to look at things, because you got to be able to adapt.
For sure.
So, but I mean, growing up, I was grateful. Shout out to my mother, my dad, my stepfather, all them. I was grateful that they was focused on things, and they was loving enough, to try to provide a good lifestyle for me. So, granted, they progressed over the years I've been alive. So, right now I'm in college.
Crazy.
A lot of, people back home, even like people I knew when I was younger, they like, man, you in college, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
They say they same age, maybe a little older, but they ain't get to leave. They ain't get to travel. They ain't get to see those things. So
it's a blessing for sure.
It's a blessing because my brother, he locked right now. He in prison. Yeah. And he called me all the time. Every time I talk to him, it just made me think about other people.
My brother too. My brother.
He ain't get to see those. He ain't get to see different things. He was just in it.
It's different.
I say back home is once you get to a certain age, it's easy to fall into the wrong things. You know what I mean? Then at first it's all right, it's cool. You know what I mean? You're having fun doing your thing. Then you get to a certain point where now it's hard to get back. It's hard to shake back. You know what I mean? You done burnt a lot of bridges. Like you lost yourself. You know what I mean? You just don't look the same. Now you're trying to figure out your way back, but you still holding on to those bad things that led you there in the first place. So it's very tough, but like I said, man, you find your people, your crew, man, and you go from there. You stick with it, and you just always doing positive things, man.
Sure.
Only great things come out. Only great things come out of it.
How y'all get the AIC? The illustrious American.
He committed first, so I'm gonna let him go first. Then I tell you myself.
I got the AIC. Well, first of all, I don't know if you know about McDuffie. It's a prep school out here, and I went there for a year. So when I was out here, I met coaches and stuff like that, and it was a coach. He coached here. Really, he doesn't coach anymore, but I met him when I was out here for high school, and he got me a scholarship. Yeah, I'm grateful for that.
Man.
He texted me, and I think Coach Andy texted me like, "Yo, you know Carlos?" Like, yeah, that's my boy. Why you looking at him? I think I texted him the next day. I'm like, "Yo, what you?"
Man, go off that, man. Andy called me, man. Yeah, first of all, it's my only offer. I had nowhere else to go. I thought I was about to be a regular student, go to school. Applying to schools, man. I'm on ex-girlfriend. I'm on the way to her crib, man. Andy called me, woo. Tell me about guys committed. Told me about Ty. I'm like, real? I'm like, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I already know him, dog. I'm about to go flying with somebody I already know, man. Yeah. Lock it in.
Yeah.
Threw me the offer, man. A couple days later, man, I committed, man. You see what I'm saying? Like that just go back to where we from. If you looking at a school and you know Bamas that go there, oh, yeah, that's done deal. You know what I mean? Because the culture all the same. The DMV, you know what I mean? We always got that bond where we can always play together. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like going to prison. You know what I mean? Like not that extreme, but like when you there, you hanging with your people. You know what I mean? Fuck the differences where y'all from. Yeah. Like yo, we from the same ends. Like we gonna roll together. See what I'm saying? Me and him got here. Come on, man. We been hanging out first day. Every day since, never thought about hanging with anybody else. Yeah. I walk in the room, I'm like, man, we're tired, dog. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to hang with my guy.
I think that go to because like the DMV, I feel like it's a little sense of community. Yeah. You know, we got our own music that we listen to that other parts of the country don't listen to. It's things like that, and especially looking at the sports. Everybody know everybody.
Yeah,
you go to the DMV, everybody know even out of sports. Yeah. So I'm talking. Hey. Everybody know everybody.
I went a break, man. I went to the club, man. It's all high level athletes in that joint, dog. They all in there, man. All these Bamas I played with through middle school all the way up to high school. Bamas I ain't seen since I seen on the court. I'm like, dang, what up, dog? Like, seeing you in this joint. So it's crazy, man. Basketball community is probably one of the strongest communities we got back home for sure. You feel me? Because that's a sport we played, but a lot of guys made it. You know what I mean? You got Markelle Fultz, Sadiq Bey. Yeah. Feel me? Najee Marshall. Yeah. You know what I mean? We got a bunch of guys from the area in the league. Huh?
Y'all claim KD?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
He do?
I do, because where he from, I used to play right there. Yeah. I was in a little league right there.
I mean, I guess because he on a bigger aspect of it, but the guys I just named, when the season over, man, these guys is in the DMV, man. Yeah, you seen these guys at the 7-Eleven. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, man. I see Markelle Fultz G-Wagon at the 7-Eleven. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Fuck. These niggas is back home. You see what I'm saying? KD as much. He ain't there for real, you know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe his mom's live there. I mean, his pops, though. His pops in the community. His pops coach. High school. I think at high school. Out where you live at. I want to say Southern. I think that's where his pops coach. Now I think he coached with KD AAU team too. Yeah. So his pops in the community, you know.
Yeah, that's how. I mean, KD got an AAU team right there.
Yeah, he do got an AAU team. But I'm saying though, some of the guys I named, bro, maybe they not on a bigger scale as him. Yeah. But these guys come home. You know what I mean? These guys are coming home. Yeah, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I mean, but it's all different.
Is Victor Oladipo over there? Or not?
Vic from there. But he another guy you don't really see as much. Feel me? But they more big time. Like, you know what I mean? Season over, they probably going somewhere warm. You know what I mean? Miami, stuff like that. But I guess that just come with growing. You know? So.
Sadiq Bey. He was tough.
Sadiq Bey.
Also super tough.
Super tough. He grew up in my neighborhood. Like, see him at the court, cookouts, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, I wasn't as close to him. My brother probably a little bit closer to him than me. Yeah. But hell yeah, man. I used to see him at the gas station, man, all the time.
People like that where they like, it be a lot of politics. Because, like, I feel like if you are like a lottery pick, and unless you go super crazy that first year, it's a lot of politics where they're going to get somebody to come in that chair and replace you. Mm-hmm. Don't let you get hurt.
That's a business, bro.
It's a business. Hurt, bro. Because I'm like, this dude was super tough, bro. Yeah. Like Jabari Parker,
man, tough, cold,
cold, getting hurt.
But I mean, at the end of the day, I heard it, man. When you come to basketball, the ball is round, man. Yeah, it can bounce anywhere. Yes. Anything can happen. Yes. You never know how long you're gonna play, man. What's gonna happen? Like, if you get to that level, you should be looking at other things. Yeah, you know. I mean, not you should definitely focus on your craft. Yeah. That's what you do. But you get to that level, it's like anything can happen. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know gonna have to move on one day, so you might as well prep for that. Things like that.
Just like any other sport, man. Man, you know that football shit different, man. That roster changing every week.
Football definitely.
Probably changed yesterday.
Hey, right? You see what I'm saying? Probably changed yesterday. Yeah. So, man, you just got to keep working, man. It's super competitive world. Super competitive, man.
Basketball is tough.
Super competitive.
Basketball is tough.
I mean, my brother played overseas, man. Yeah, he played at top-notch college. He played at Notre Dame, man. Yeah. Super hard to get into the NBA, man. Super hard to get the NBA. What?
What year your brother was playing?
2018 to 20. What's 4 years?
Boy, I done betted on your brother a couple times.
2022.
I done betted on Notre Dame a couple times when your brother was good. Thank him for me. Thank him for me, please. Thank him for me.
I got you, yeah, man.
Notre Dame want me some money.
Yeah, man. He hooping out.
He played with Zach Augusta.
Zach Augusta.
Yeah, he did. That's big man, right?
Yeah.
Probably 2018.
Boy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy. Mm-hmm. That's a small ass world.
Yeah, man.
I just always see Hubb. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, man. It's just going back, man. It's tough to get to that NBA level, man. Tough, man. Just anything professional, man. You know what I mean? Anything professional.
It's
man.
all the business.
It's tough. All the
business.
business.
You got that's the top. That's the best of the best.
Best of the best, man. Best of the best.
Yeah, it's some cold overseas. Like what they got? Then they had DeMarcus Cousins over there.
Right.
Dwight Howard.
Man, a bunch of guys went overseas,
Kemba
man.
Walker.
Come on,
DeMarcus Cousins should be in the league.
Yeah, man, but it's big man game changing though.
Bro, but he had it. He did
have it, but
you know who
hurt,
suffered a lot from that?
Who?
Jaleel Okafor.
Yeah, bust.
Jaleel
bust
Okafor. Because he came in, I remember he got, because, you know, I'm a Duke fan. So I remember he went in that run to the champ. I said,
cold.
Oh, yeah. So he had the post game, everything. His lack was his defense. You know, shooting, big man wasn't shooting too much back then. But his defense lacked. He had the rebound, he had the post scoring. Then he came in, they're like, okay, yeah, 76, we're going to draft him, but once Joel Embiid come back, this is our guy, so we just draft you for a placeholder.
Right.
Type of shit
It's a business, man.
Business for sure.
Any industry you look at, man. Yeah. Something new gonna come up. People, innovations, industry change. Yeah. Now everything you got obsolete. Industry just changed.
That hurt me.
Somebody just came up with something new. That's anything. So I mean, basketball no different.
That hurt me.
Change anytime. Man.
He was tough.
Tough, man. My pops was telling me about him. He said, man, watch this kid, man. He liked that. He liked that.
He was tough. He had everything when it come to the post. But he
Joel Embiid, he didn't won though.
Joel Embiid tough.
He didn't won though.
Because he could stretch that floor out.
He didn't won though. I went to a Sixers game. He had 50. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, he didn't won.
Okay. He didn't won. He tough. Yeah. He tough. I just think he gotta stay healthy. He stay healthy.
He stay healthy. He legit.
One of them ones.
He legit.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron about to get out of there.
And Brown on steroids, man. He probably never going to Come on, dog.
Right, he juicing.
Come on, dog. He juicing. I think he is. I think it, man. LeBron is a real dad. Like, that's a guy you see pulling up to AAU practices on Sundays. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
He's still a specimen
with his coffee. Come on, man. You see guys like his age now, they can't even move, bro. Man, fuck staying healthy, doing everything in your body, man. This is nature, bro. This is nature, man. You go like this.
Around.
You got your incline, bro.
But he on the decline. He might be on the decline.
Is he though?
I watched the game and I seen a couple.
Oh man.
I seen about a second half and I said,
He's still
this ain't the Bron I used to watch. This ain't the Bron I used to watch.
He's not gonna take over like he used to, but he's still gonna go get you.
He's still dominant though, bro. Super dominant, bro.
23-7-7.
Come on, man. It's still every night. Like, man, I gotta guard him tonight. Come on, man.
Play the Clippers tonight. That's gonna be one of them ones.
Come on,
I think. Oh yeah. Game just started too. 10 o'clock.
And Paul George. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's battle of the old heads tonight.
League. The NBA changing though. It's the young guys taking over.
We starting to see it with our own eyes. You feel me? Like our parents seen it with Jordan and stuff like that. All those old guys getting out of there. You see, it's crazy to see too.
Yeah.
You feel me?
A lot of people saying Paul George the GOAT. That's throwing me a little off.
Hey, Paul George been my favorite player since I seen him.
It's hard to be GOAT without a ring, man.
We talking about a GOAT though.
It's hard.
Okay, favorite player. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? That's your favorite. But a GOAT. This guy's talking about is a GOAT.
Goats win rings, man. Goats win rings.
Goats.
Man. Yeah, I don't know what that's.
Kyle Anthony was. Yeah, Paul George the GOAT.
I mean, if you look at greatness, sometimes you gotta look at the numbers.
You gotta have rings, man. Gotta have rings,
Carmelo Anthony. How is Paul George the GOAT?
You gotta be a winner. I mean, I can see if you're from New York, Melo your favorite player. I would be trying to call him the GOAT, but when they come down to that conversation, you gotta have rings, man.
Who your top three you think?
Top 3?
Yeah.
All time.
All time? I'm gonna go Jordan.
I mean, of course it's the same
Black
3.
Jesus. Jordan. You feel me? Magic.
Magic?
Come on, fool.
So who you about to leave out?
I'm not picking up nobody from the 80s.
And Bron. What?
I'm not looking at nobody from the 80s,
You leaving
bro.
Kobe out? No, sir. Lord.
I'm
Man,
not looking at
who y'all
nobody
got?
from the 80s, bro.
It's one answer. Jordan, Bron, Kobe.
Jordan, Bron,
Man,
Kobe.
like,
it's
Magic was a
Magic
guy,
played
bro.
in the
He
80s,
was
bro.
tough. He was tough.
6'8" PG, getting
He
it
was
done.
tough.
Come on, bro.
He was
Bro.
tough. But
Magic was
played
crazy.
in the 80s, bro.
And if he didn't catch that shit, he'd have been one of the ones, man. Hey, come on. He caught that shit. Niggas was scared. They didn't want to go to the locker room with him. Like, come on, man.
He might would have had more. He might would have
He'd
had
have
more.
been one of the ones out there going crazy.
Talking about
Man.
Kobe.
But if you go numbers, man, Kobe is a dog, man. I love his mentality, man. You know.
What about right now, though?
Right now, like in the
top
league.
three in the league
In the
Right
right
now.
now.
Come on, man. Bron.
Bron
Curry.
still up there?
What?
I don't know if I could put Bron up there right now.
Bron still
What?
up there?
Come on, bruh. Come on,
Are you
bruh.
putting Bron up there because of his longevity?
If Bron's still up there,
Huh?
Curry's still up there.
I said Curry.
All right.
What? Y'all tripping, bro. I don't ever disrespect them, bro.
All right.
They own the game
Okay,
right now.
the young dudes. Top 3 young dudes.
Top 3 young dudes.
Yeah.
Shea,
Okay, yeah, Shea been going.
Tatum,
Okay.
and then the last one. Who the last one? Oh yeah, Jokic. No, my bad. Luka.
You go Jokic, Luka,
Yeah.
you go Devin Booker.
D-Book. But D Book be selling me,
Yeah,
man.
he
He be
be
selling, man. I don't like that. I don't like
Yeah,
that
he
selling.
be off
I don't like that selling shit.
Yeah, he been
I don't
off
like
and
that
off.
selling.
So who's your finish your 3 for all time?
Right now,
Yeah, all time.
all time,
He said,
Bruh, I just told you, bruh.
Magic, LeBron, and Jordan.
enjoy, fool. Come on, bro. Yeah, you tweak, bro.
He put
tweak.
Magic over Kobe.
You tweak. Bro.
That's hurtful.
Come on, Magic. Magic was one of them ones.
That's hurtful. That's cold.
Magic was one of them.
Magic
was
won.
tough.
Come on, man. Magic
But
was cold.
But look, bro,
Bro,
he was in the
Magic
80s,
cold,
bro.
What does that mean?
They would. I ain't. No disrespect
That's
to the
too
old
far.
heads.
though?
No disrespect to the old heads. But the 80s wasn't good ball, bro.
Okay, yeah.
The 80s
Right.
was not good ball,
Right, that's
bro.
what you jacking.
That's what I'm saying.
80s wasn't
bro.
good ball.
Nah,
Was it not
Jordan,
ball or
Jordan
just
was the
wasn't
first
skillful?
real hooper, bro.
Jordan was the first real hooper.
I mean, I ain't gonna say real hooper.
Come on,
I ain't
bro.
gonna say.
Kareem?
But hey,
they told Magic. Don't
don't
You
do
not
that.
jacking
Wait,
Kareem?
Hold on. If I just said I'm not jacking the 80s, then
Nah,
you know I'm
ain't no
not
way
jacking
you
the
not jacking
60s
Kareem.
or 70s.
Ah.
You not Jackie Kareem?
If I'm not jacking the 80s, bro, you know I'm not jacking the 70s or 60s,
Nah,
bro.
you got to Jack Kareem.
If
They
Kareem
wasn't-
had
they
both big
wasn't full-
motherfuckers out there, it'd have been clips for him.
They wasn't even
You
full-time
think so?
hoopers out
I
there.
don't know.
the post hook?
Nah.
But Magic though,
Nah,
bro.
nah,
They
nah.
told
He-
Magic Slim. They told him, man, hey, you doing too much passing, and he went and got 30. So I don't know what you talking about. What is 15 assists? So what we talking
I
about?
might be putting Curry over Magic.
Ooh.
I might be putting Curry over Magic.
What?
Cause I
Nah, I
seen
can
Curry
go get a
put,
shooter.
I seen Curry put the team on his back.
I can go get a shooter. But come on, man.
I seen Curry put the team on his back.
Curry is one of them ones though. Curry is one of them ones.
Curry put the team on his in not the 80s. We talking about the
It took a
2010.
couple years.
20, this was a
It took
couple years ago.
It took
Right,
a couple
couple
years
years
for Curry
ago.
to put the team
Game
on
different
his back.
now, bro.
Game
a lot of them dudes wouldn't keep up like now, bro.
But Kobe been putting the team on his back since he was.
Kobe though too. Kobe one of them dogs for real though.
Bro,
We going dogs,
Shaq
though?
fouled out and against the Pacers in the series in the playoffs. And Kobe said, "I got you."
Yeah, Kobe one of them.
Kobe is a dog. Like he the definition of a dog.
Kobe the greatest player of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I got him over Jordan.
But
I don't give a damn.
You know what
I
that
got
just
him
made
over
me
Jordan.
think about? Kobe. I wear number 24, right?
Yeah.
Not because of Kobe, because of Paul George. Because I'm a Gen Z and that's my goat.
They said I'm a Gen Z.
Paul George, your GOAT for real?
I've been watching him for a long
He
time.
was tough on the Pacers. He was tough. He's still tough. He was tough on the Pacers.
I seen him.
he
I
was the
seen him go.
only dude-
Look, you say Braun goat, right? I seen him go head to head with Braun.
That's
and
the
if
only
you
dude I
ask
seen
me,
him
and
go
if you
head to
ask
head
me,
and really
and if you
go
ask
successful
me,
against
Braun
Braun.
ain't win that matchup.
He ain't win.
That's the-
I ain't win.
I ain't gonna say
He
no,
won
no,
the
no,
game.
no, no.
How many rings he
That's
got?
a team.
I ain't gonna say he.
But one-on-one,
Yo,
Paul George.
You got
got
PG?
that. Ooh, I was.
And then he had one of the best posters ever.
On Braun?
Not on. Hey, he caught one on Braun too. That's what I'm
So
saying. I
so
seen him do that live, and I
You
said,
think
yeah.
you think over a career, PG got better posters than Braun?
No, I mean I ain't Braun different level, bro.
Hey, Braun Thanos, bro.
Yeah, he Thanos.
Braun is
He
Thanos,
Braun.
bro.
It's hard to see. If Braun win another ring, I'll put him over Kobe. It's gonna hurt.
Man, I'm all for Braun. Like, even though I think he juicing,
Yeah, you gotta stop.
I'm all for Braun. I think he gonna get another one before he retire.
You think he's gonna be on the Lakers? I'm a Lakers fan. So you gotta.
I think.
How much longer he gonna play?
Huh?
If he play more than 5 years, he definitely juicing, bro.
Right.
If he play more than 5 more years, he definitely juicing, bro.
He got 2 or 3 more years in him.
All right, 2, 3. I can see.
I think he can go get one. I think he can go get one.
I just need one more. I just need one.
That's all I'm saying.
One more.
I just need one. I just need one. At this age, too,
What if he play with Bronny?
He going to.
That's what he about to do. Bronny about to get drafted. I don't give a fuck about all that
I don't
other
think
shit.
he's getting drafted this year. I
Man,
don't think he's gonna go this year.
Fuck the stat line.
Nah, he'll
all
get
that.
drafted.
He's about to get
I don't
drafted.
think he's gonna go this year.
This year?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go.
Man, he about to get drafted.
You think he's gonna go
Bron
this year?
trying to get in there quick, man. You feel me? He getting at that age, he don't know, he might get hurt, some shit, knock on wood. You feel me? You don't know what can go happen at this age. He trying to get in there, get him in there early. Because now it's like, only thing he worried about is just hooping.
Yeah.
Right now, he probably, you feel me? A little bit of schoolwork. He got too much going on.
Yeah.
Now it's just straight. I mean, probably been straight working out.
Yeah.
But now it's straight working out. The court a little bit
What you
bigger.
think?
Confidence there.
You think because LeBron is the GOAT that Bronny, he think about that sometimes and it's going to affect him in the long run?
Who?
I think.
Ronnie.
I think he feel like he gotta be.
Because he feel like he got to
everybody can't
be
the
that.
GOAT. He can't be the GOAT. Yeah, I'm not gonna say he can't be the GOAT, but he can't live. It's hard to live up to that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
we
impossible.
talking about-
But if he,
But if we talking about, I think he has something on his mind where he got to be 15, 20 points per game, go out there, drop 31 to the
Yeah.
ball. Like, I think that's on his mind. Because if you really look at everybody that was tough in the league who had a son. No, the fuck, ain't nobody really. Ain't nobody. Dwayne
He the
Wade's
closest.
son ain't go.
I mean,
Jordan's son wasn't. I mean, I don't know how
Yeah.
the fuck. But Jordan's son, only
they
person,
said,
only person that might have been close was Dale Curry and Steph Curry.
that's it. And Clay.
Clay.
That's just what I was about to say.
saying?
Those are the only two.
And Kobe's father was okay. He wasn't nothing crazy.
Wasn't in the league, was he?
Yeah, he was. He
Oh,
was in the
okay.
league. He played for the 76ers.
Right.
But
Look at Shaq kid. Shaq
Shaq
kid
kid,
suck. Suck. He didn't start hooping until he got to high school. He's 6'10". What was he doing?
he wasn't. I
No.
thought he was.
No, hell no. He just started hooping for real. He's 6'10".
I don't know. I know he had that open heart surgery.
Yeah,
That slowed
yeah.
him Down, but
I mean, Bobo too, his son.
Bo,
Tough. I don't know why he don't play. He tough.
he dropped.
He's
'Cause
tough.
they say he don't care about basketball.
I can see it. I can tell.
He just out there because he's 7'7".
7'7", yeah.
However the hell tall
Chet.
he is. Chet.
Check.
nah, Chet tough.
Nah, check. He was getting a check.
Tough.
He was getting a check.
Chet.
Bobo was getting a check.
Yeah.
Nah, chat like that.
Yeah.
I remember playing him in AAU.
Chet tough.
He blocked the ball. He blocked the ball 3 times in a row, same possession. Got the rebound, dribbled it down the court, and Hezzy pulled that motherfucker for 3. I said, yeah, he's going to the league. He's going to the league. No ifs, ands, or
tough
buts.
too. When be honest. Too.
Giannis?
When be honest.
Oh, Wemby? Come
I
on, man.
don't like that.
Wemby OC. He's just still young too.
Yeah, alien.
but I mean,
the worst he gonna be.
yeah.
He gonna get better than this.
Better, but how many years you think he gonna play? For his
I hope he
motherfucking-
play long.
His motherfucking tendons can't take that shit no more. He big as
5
shit.
to 10.
5 to 10, right? Solid 5 to 10, bro. He's skinny as shit, bro.
got
Let's
some muscle.
he walk up like Giannis. But he tall
But
as
if he
shit,
play,
though,
if he
bro.
play with some decent players though, bro,
They trying to get Trae Young out there next year.
hey, he taking over, bro.
I like that.
He taking over.
I mean, he gonna be face of the league soon.
Face of the league.
Scary. What y'all trying to get done like when y'all leave here? You getting old, what y'all trying to get done career wise?
I mean, for start a business right now, I'm focused on this fitness life coaching thing.
Yeah.
Feel me? I'm taking that shit real serious. I'm about to right now I'm just growing my platform, growing my image, stuff like that. And probably for I mean, I got a couple people I'm doing stuff with online, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna probably start doing stuff in person when I get home. You know what I mean? That'll probably be my first business venture, go out there in the business world, stuff like that. And I mean, I also day trade. I do a lot of currency trading, stuff like that. Try and go up from there, man. Just build a legacy. You know what I mean? Family business. That's what I want to call it. You know what I mean? Now I got kids and they running that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm still chasing that hoop dream right now.
Yeah.
I'm in my prime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to go overseas type joint?
Yeah. Spot somewhere professionally.
Yeah. Man.
Do what I love, man. Make a little bread.
That's all it be about for real. Doing
Chase your dream, man.
Not doing something that, you know what I'm saying, you don't love and you feel like a job.
Yeah. I mean, of course, right now, I'm looking at things on the side.
Yeah.
Dabble here, dabble there. But, I mean, that's my main focus right now.
Man.
Chasing that dream.
Listen.
Hey, I just thought about that.
What?
Favorite rap artist.
Who?
Raw Wave. Even if I don't listen to him as much anymore, he real.
That thing,
He real.
Talking.
He real, man. He real.
You talk that first ghetto gospel?
Yeah, that
I
ghetto
had
gospel
that
was
joint
crazy.
on rotation for a minute. Boy!
Yeah, that ghetto gospel went crazy.
That ghetto gospel was different. You know what I'm saying? And I don't... Yeah, he
But I seen him perform live right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it when he was doing that jump off stage shit?
Yeah.
What the hell wrong with that boy?
Hey, I mean, you listen to the song.
He hurt.
But once he did that, he came out and he was like, next segment he came out. He said, "Man, I'm not for suicide, none of that. Man.
Yeah.
Don't ever give up, man.
Yeah.
Don't ever give up. That's the message he gave when he came out. He gave a little. It was about 3 minutes till he was speaking, man. But the basic thing he said, man, don't ever give up, because if you give up, you're gonna be right there where you was at.
Yeah.
But if you keep going, at least
You might be close.
you could get somewhere. You know you're gonna get further than where you was at if you gave up.
For sure.
My thing, piggyback on that. You feel me? The way I'm going. You know what I mean? Trying to start a business, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's all about the momentum, consistency,
Consistency for sure.
and effort. I mean, not effort and energy. You know what I mean? MCE. You know what I mean? First, you need that momentum, man.
MCE?
You take off. MCE.
What's that?
Momentum, consistency, energy, dog. You know what I mean? First, you get that momentum, you get that shit kicked off. You know what I mean? Hit the ground running. Now you got to be consistent with it. Stay with it. Set goals. Reach those goals. And then lastly, have that energy all the way through from start to finish. You know what I mean? You do a lot of shit. You got the energy in the beginning, but you feel me? Now you're gonna be like, all right. You feel me? Somebody that's experienced. I'm like, all right, let's give them 6 months. See if the energy's still the same. You know what I mean? Consistency's still there. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because that momentum, you feel me? It's hard to get momentum. Once you got it, it's easy to keep it. You know what I mean? But you gotta have consistency and keep that energy high.
So you think the hardest part about building habits is beginning, getting that momentum, or the consistency?
I think the hardest part is starting. It's starting for sure. I think it is. It's starting.
I think it's consistency though.
Think so?
I was gonna say
Because if you see a little success, you might get complacent. I think with anything in life you get complacent.
But
You know what I'm saying?
even then,
That is
though,
facts.
it's harder when you don't see the results right away.
Yeah.
Because as people, we looking at instant. Patience is, man, that's one of the hardest things to master out here.
For sure.
So when we don't see results, that's when we start to.
Yeah.
But if you super dialed in, those small results you see motivate you. You know what I mean? That's where that energy comes.
They could.
Keeping your energy high. You like, man, I just helped this person out. You know what I mean? And I got this from it. That shit made me feel good. Now you waking up. You trying to do that again. You know what I mean? You kind of just keep doing it.
Don't think like, cause you got.
Everybody don't think like that.
Look at it like this. How many people we know that started businesses during COVID? Them joints ain't
not there no more. For sure.
Because they started.
They started. Oh, okay. I could do it. Oh, look, they giving me a business loan.
Right.
Let me go. Okay, this is my time. Yeah.
But they off
then
rip
that
was it profitable off rip? Nah.
So they don't have the consistency to like.
Right.
Damn. All right, bro. Just take a little more. I ain't really trying to put it. So I think consistency might be the hardest. But then again, a lot of people don't just start. That's a lot of people's problems too.
They just
So
don't
I think
start.
It could be
You know
in the
what I
middle. Like it could be either or. I think. Okay. I'll put it to you like this. I think if you're not in the room, the hardest thing to start. If you start, the hardest thing to do is consistency.
Yep.
So
I feel that.
It
go both ways. It go both ways.
But that consistency thing is a mug.
Consistency is big, though. You're right. I do believe
wake up
consistency
someday,
is big.
even with class, like we probably get up like, oh,
Man.
class.
Man.
I might have to hit these pillows back. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, I'm big on consistency too, because I see that when I'm trading the currencies, man. That shit is every single day, man. You got to get up.
Yeah.
You got to be on the charts, looking at the markets. Because someday it might not be a move. At a certain time too, you're right. It might not be a move that day. You feel me? You might go Monday to Wednesday, no move. You see, no entry, you don't see nothing. Then Thursday, you like, man, I might sleep in this day. Feel me? I want to stay up late this day. You see what I'm saying? You missed it. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, consistency is big, man. I'm a big fan on consistency. So
that's what I've been trying to practice lately. Like consistency. I'm talking about consistent with everything. You know what I'm saying? Even when you get a family, a wife, a kid, they want that consistency.
That's all they want.
To be a consistently good boyfriend, a consistently good husband, a consistently good father, consistently coming to the recitals, consistently asking me how my day was. Like they want that. You know what I'm saying? Even your job, you ain't consistent, they gonna fire you. You ain't consistently fuck around, don't get a double. Oh, this man. Let me call somebody else in this
right.
Like, I know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't consistently, you know what I'm saying, selling, clients to get, we ain't gonna. So consistency that's the biggest thing for me. I think, as a people, we gotta just be consistent with everything. Even like how we was talking about earlier with the whole Black Lives Matter movement. We was consistent with that, how far we could have taken it past. We got him arrested, cool, but can we get some laws changed? Can we get some things in place? So I think consistency is a very big thing that we go through.
If you think about that, it's like, if you're not consistent, if you don't care enough, it's like, who else?
Nobody else gonna care for you, for sure.
Okay.
100%. Well, listen, get y'all boys out here. I appreciate y'all coming on. It was a great conversation,
man.
for
sure, man.
Pleasure to finally be a part of it. I love what you. I love what you're trying to build here, man.
I love it. This shit motivated me to do what I'm trying to do with my fitness shit, man. How you telling me you trying to pre-record episodes because you only ain't got the space, man? That's big, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep doing that shit, dog.
Appreciate you, man.
Keep doing that shit.
Man, appreciate y'all coming on, though. Necessary Conversation. I'm your Saleem Messiah, and we out.
Out.